If something cringes you out, it is not your partner's responsibility to change for you. Like, and I mean that kindly. I'm just a Capricorn, so I sound like a bitch. Hi, I'm Dove Cameron, and this is If It Were Me with Cosmo. Today, I'm going through real-life confessions from Cosmo readers and telling you how I would handle them. All right, here we go. Catch of the day. On a beach vacation, I ran into a friend's bachelor party and hit it off with a really hot guy, dancing all night and talking until 5 a.m. Turns out he was the groom. Do I confess or take this to the grave? That's so bad, babe. That's so bad. It's not your fault. That's his fault. You did nothing wrong. If he did not disclose to you that he was the groom and there was no external evidence, that's on him. Do you know what I mean? A friend's bachelor party, you gotta tell the girl. Yes, they're getting married, and so some people might be like, but they're getting married. I don't know. If I was engaged to someone and they were behaving that way and nobody told me, that would be the deal breaker for me. Like, as a friend, you have to confess. Because it's not your fault. And even if it was your fault, you would still have to confess. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be honest. Honesty above all. Twinkle toes. The guy I'm seeing is perfect. My only gripe is that he wears thong sandals everywhere we go and they give me the ick. How do I call this out? Like, if something is truly quintessential to someone and I'm dating them, I never call it out. I think that if it's really important to you in your heart of hearts, there's gotta be a way to say, hey, you know, I love when you express yourself with your thong sandals. But maybe dinner with my parents or the movie theater or cold weather, there are times when they're less and more appropriate. But you say it lovingly, you know? Statement necklace. The girl I've been seeing gave me a really sweet necklace, but while stalking her ex's Instagram, I saw she gave her the exact same one. Do I fess up to stalking and confront her? Oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks. This is why we really gotta be strong. 2025, no stalking. Come on, you guys. You have to be honest and you have to see how she takes it. Because it's shitty on her part too, yeah, it's a little shitty. It's like a re-gift. Not the same necklace, hopefully. Snuggle bear. I went to this guy's apartment and as we were hooking up, I turned to see a stuffed bear sitting in a chair staring at us. When I pointed it out, he proudly said, "That's Barry. He likes to watch." Guys, do I tell him this is beyond weird or should I just ghost? I think this one you gotta ghost. I don't know, guys. I don't think this one needs extra communication. You're just calling him this guy, like he's not your boyfriend. I think it sounds early enough to cut it off because "that's Barry" is adorable. But to follow it up with "he likes to watch," I gotta be sus about that. I would be an immediate walk. Like, I would just be like, I have a very important lit test. You're not in college. I know, it's complicated. I would just get the out of there, honestly. "He likes to watch" is gonna scare me. Compliments to the chef. My 30-year-old boyfriend is super picky. He literally only eats pizza and steak. Crazy diet. The worst part, his mom still cooks all of his meals. Can I tell him this is a little strange? Sounds like, if I were to assume and fill in the blanks, you are committed to this man. I think I would, attempt to explore other food options together. Romantic dates, you start slow. He likes steak. Maybe you venture out into like pork, like I don't know. You're like what's familiar and fuzzy like home, but like not gonna scare you. Ahi tuna might be too far. Maybe that's like on the 6th pizza. We can go a million. We can do some bread, some bruschetta. We can get a little similar but different. And then you say, "Baby, I found this cooking class online and I really want to cook with you." If you come at him with like, "Your mom still cooks for you," and that's crizazzo, it's kind of mean. It's a little mean. We don't know what's going on. If this is a long haul situation, we gotta invest a little bit. Guilty glitch. My friend sent me a screenshot of her Instagram notification showing that my new boyfriend just liked all of her photos. When I confronted him, he said it was a glitch on his phone. Should I trust his excuse? Absolutely not. That's crazy. Absolutely not. People, We need to have a conversation because your excuses are hilariously embarrassing. Like, these things are not real. In 2025, you are my phone glitched? That's like, sorry, my sister had my phone. Like, come on, you guys. Come on. I'm so serious about this. Like, we all need to take like an etiquette class and learn how to be good, honest citizens. This kind of shit pisses me off. Not in the history of time, of the invention of social media, has someone's phone glitched and liked everyone's photos. I don't know why I'm so passionate about this. I truly don't have this problem in my past, but it pisses me off because it's like these poor people being like, do I believe them? It's like, no! The gaslighting, it's crazy. Break up with him, babes. Parisian princess. The girl I'm seeing won't stop talking about the time she studied abroad, and it's getting really annoying. It's been years, and I don't think a day goes by without her mentioning it. Am I rude to ask her to stop? Ask her to stop. It's been years, and every day she's like, this is just like the ones in France. Like this is crazy. I wouldn't have waited that long. I wouldn't have been that patient. I'd be like, shut the up. That's a long time to be talking about the same thing every day. That's like someone who listens to the same song every day. There's a nice way to be like, girl, we know. Like, we know. If somebody tells me a story twice, I'll be like, I know you told me. Like, you're a patient. Talk baby to me. Oh God. My girlfriend does the most obnoxious baby voice with animals. Oh, not as bad as I thought. Anytime we pass a dog on the street, she does it and it cringes me out. What do I do? Let it go. Let a girl live. Oh my God, if it's to animals, you're not talking in a baby voice to animals? That's weird. Honestly, that's weirder. I think that like if you love your partner and they have some weird little isms, you just let them go. Like if something cringes you out, it is not your partner's responsibility to change for you. Like, and I mean that kindly. I'm just a Capricorn, so I sound like a bitch. But there are things you can give feedback on, but being like, you cringe me out when you do X, Y, and Z. It's like, whoa, let them live. She's not doing anything wrong. I think you need to learn to make peace with it. And now it's time for the quickie. The clock starts now. Voice notes or long text. Voice notes. Live or Maddie. Live and Maddie. Get ghosted or a we need to talk text. We need to talk. Talk to me, babe. Fall for the bad boy or the golden retriever. Bad boy, I'm so sorry. Date a co-star or someone outside the industry. I've dated too many co-stars and I would not recommend it. But also my boyfriend is in the industry, so. Find out your partner cheated or never know. Find out, babes. Get out. Oh my God. Forgive and forget or always remember. Forgive and forget a couple times. And remember. Scorpio Moon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go stream or download my new single Too Much and keep your eyes on the horizon for my new single coming very, very soon.